Carlos, good morning. Feeling better. Axel, Pacer Nation. Oh my gosh. Yo. They was wilding last night, man. Pacer Nation was definitely wilding. Halliburton's dad was definitely wilding. I mean, I'm glad Giannis didn't smack him or nothing like that. Germany in the house. Good morning. Auf Wiedersehen. I'm glad Halliburton. You think he'd be tipsy? Drink that liquor. Yeah, he was, I'm glad Halliburton didn't, I'm glad Giannis didn't act crazy. But I like, Giannis' press conference. Giannis' press conference, I should have tweeted this. Giannis' press conference for sale or rent, House of Shoes. Oh, come on. Wait, is that the lady from Karate? Like, you're in so many activities, you start to see people, and yeah, that's her. Good morning, here. Like, you see people from everywhere, you know what I mean? Just from your kids' activities and stuff. But anyway, Giannis. Biggest part of the year? Have some fun, man. The Giannis press conference is the difference between tethers and black Americans. It shows the difference. And he was like, yo, my dad, we had to be humble over in Greece. He never wanted to offend nobody because you had a chance of being deported and things like that nature. And I seen it Donda 2 drop. But hold on, I'm trying to craft this take for Giannis, because I'm going to bring it to the show. He actually, he envisioned it. This is what the problem with the shine. The shine wins something. You got to be cocky. You got to show everybody. The tether wins something. They just grateful. Thank everybody. Humble. It's crazy the differences between the two people. Yeah, I seen it was on Apple Music. Like I played one song. Are we playing cocksucker music today? Are we playing cocksucker music today, ladies and gentlemen? We got passing, they just be participating. Huh. I hate to say that Giannis doesn't have passion. But there was no reason for his dad to go up and get in Giannis's face and like wave the flag and shit like that. Like that was cornball shit. You know? Like you ain't supposed to hit no elders, but damn, bro. Like, I'm going to celebrate with my son. I'm not going to like, taunt the opposing team. Can we talk about how the NBA is back? After, like, the worst regular season ever, we've had probably one of the best first rounds in a long time. Even some of these series is blowouts, but the ones that are we've had some good series. Like that was a good series, even though it was a blowout. We had some tension. That's a good series. Lakers a good series. Indiana, Milwaukee, Lakers, Minnesota, Detroit, New York. Clippers, Denver. Hotep Zaytoon, what up? If Ye and Shannon Sharp announced they're a couple, then people would embrace them. Man, Hotep Jesus would probably have a heart attack. Hotep Jesus would have a heart attack if that happened. I might listen to Donna Tuesday. I'm trying to finish this audiobook. I got like 6-7 hours left. NBA is still really hard to watch. We were idolized in 96 years. I mean, I've watched the Lakers and the T-Wolves. I thought that was good basketball. The Clippers was good basketball. The Knicks in Detroit, that's the basketball we was raised on. Hard nose, hard fouls. That was like the closest we're going to get to 90s basketball. Like, I don't want to see these 120-point games, man. What's your opinion on the power outage in Spain? They still got no power? What's the cause of it? I never did a deep dive on it. I seen there was a power outage over there. So I really don't have an opinion on it. I've been waiting for the India-Pakistan war to pop off. That's the only foreign thing I've been trying to keep tabs on. I'm waiting for them to let it set it off. I feel like it's going to happen this time. They're moving too much equipment and everything else. I'm in Portugal at the moment. This net zero nonsense got Europe down bad when it comes to power. So this is like, this is induced. I don't know, man. I feel like, what the fuck happened in Europe? Like, it seemed like every fucking... I guess if you have a major war, 2 major wars on that landmass. People get a little gun shy. Check Europe's buck status. They buck broke it, man. But if you have 2 major wars where a lot of people die, like, I guess you just like do what the government says. I don't know, but it seemed like, you know, listen to that, the rise and fall of the Third Reich. It seems like there's not a lot of pushback sometimes when government tries to implement something. So is this because of global warming or something like that? They're trying to cut back on power? Need to go back to Columbial Nuclear? Like, people can't be serious with, like, all the factories India and China got, and they're pointing at Europe and, like, yo, you guys got cut back. Like, you can't be serious. This is, I mean, this is globalization disguised as trying to help the environment. This is New World Order disguised as trying to help the environment. I feel like they're going to try to, doing this helps build up India and China in the East and helps bring down the West. Like, to me, that's the obvious play. They're definitely too woke. Like, you know, I play Destiny 2, right? It's made by Bungie, right? Now Bungie's trying to make a new video game, Marathon. It's like an extraction shooter, and like every extraction shooter has prox chat, like proximity chat. Now Bungie is a woke company. Like, they're really woke. Every dev bioc, they have their developers have their pronouns on the screen. Like, they're that lame ass shit. But they don't want to put prox chat in Marathon because 1, they're too woke, and 2, because Europe has all these crazy laws about, you know, speech and stuff like that. Like, speech has to be so heavily censored and shit like that. Like, I feel like Europe is really hard on speech because of Dolph, and they don't want to bring another Dolph, so they'll clamp down on speech and stuff like that. That's how powerful speech can be. I'm not gonna lie, like, in that book, they said Dolph could speak for hours. He would just get up there and just run his mouth for hours. No notes, no nothing. He would just go crazy. Cory Booker? Come on, man, stop. Oh, yeah, he was. Didn't he do 24-hour thing or something like that? If you line up the fallen from Ukraine and Russia, it's 16 miles. I blame NATO for that, man. I certainly do, man. He talked to Mussolini for 4 hours straight and wasn't interrupted. Yeah, that's. I mean, in the audiobook, it was talking crazy. It was like, it almost seemed unreal. They said he would talk for hours on end, no notes, just giving niggas bars. He'd bar everybody up. The drugs was different then. You know what it was? You know what it was? He ain't chase pussy. Excuse my language, Mom. I'm sorry. Jesus Lord. Just the passport pictures? Damn. If you line passport pictures up, it would go 16 miles from all of that. That's crazy. Like, he never had, I think he had one at the end. He had like a girlfriend or a mistress at the end. And then, like, he was going to marry his niece or something crazy. But she niece killed herself. But they didn't really mess with no Jones like that. This I was trying to see. This is what I wish somebody mentioned this, because this is what I meant. This is what I was trying to bring about. This is the part of the conversation I was trying to bring out with Shannon Sharp. Like, y'all say, like, work hard, play hard. Imagine Nikola Tesla. He just locked himself in and went to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't waste time chasing pogs. He chased his work. Like, human beings probably, and this is why, they put all these images in front of us and everything else, is to distract us from our final form. Like, you gotta lock in, man. If that means going years without partying or drinking or anything like that, that's what it means. Attention spans were different then. Tesla had a pet pigeon. That was his only release. Yeah, like, niggas want to give niggas props for that shit, man. Like, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like we gotta get off that shit. I'm dead serious. Like, we could be up to Mars and back by now. You know what I mean? Somebody would have figured some shit out. Like, there's geniuses, right? In the jails. There's geniuses, like, dead. Because they was chasing Jones. Just think about that shit. You have to have a lonely chapter in life. Yeah. That's probably when you do your best work. Like, granted, like, the companionship and stuff like that, that's part of life too, but, like, there's not enough people locking in, you know? A man's lust is his greatest weakness. This is, see, I need y'all in the chat on Thursday. I need y'all in the chat being loud, because this is exactly the point I'm trying to make, trying to get across this shine. And this is what I'm trying to tell people the Hotep stand. Problem with advanced tech, most people use it for evil. I mean, it's just that, you know, we got companies that control. Like, wasn't it like the old companies? We could be riding cars on like water and hydrogen or something like that. If these companies didn't take control of shit, wouldn't buy the tech and destroy it and all this nut ass shit. Like, we wouldn't even be riding this shit, man. Big oil. Sinners 9 out of 10. What up, nerd? See, that's not far off what I said. I said 8.5. 8.5. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed the first Black Panther. I like Michael B. Jordan in Black Panther. Was it better than Black Panther? I like Black Panther. Cars is a thing, but I think you definitely can run off some other stuff. Like, I never forget my Indian boys said they be riding cars and off peanut oil or some shit like that over in India. What the hell's going on out here? Yeah, so this is a good movie, you know? I just hate the discourse that comes along with Black Americans, you know, come up with something nice. Like, we gas it to no fucking end. I don't know if we gas it to no end, or we just on social media like that. Like, there's stats they had put out that they said, Black Americans are over-indexed on social media. Like, we're way more than what our population is. Niggas love hearing themselves talk. I swear to God. Niggas love hearing themselves talk. "2005 Serenity." I didn't watch it. Boulay saying his best of all time. That's not being ridiculous. Imagine Oscar time, man. It's gonna be a shit show if this doesn't win anything. I'm sure it will. Oh. hate hearing yourself sound like Kermit the Frog. Black people definitely are right. Damn, I'm starving. I didn't even bring a yogurt. I'm fucked up out here. Yo, listen, I went to Royal Farms the other day. It was Monday, and I was starving. I was like, oh God, let me get something for breakfast. I bought a turkey and cheese biscuit. I thought I put the egg on there. There was no egg on it. I bit I had to throw the turkey patty off and just ate the cheese and the biscuit. Never again. Motherfucker just threw that turkey hard as it was a hockey puck. I didn't even go back in there. I wanted to go in there and cuss that man out. I was like, I'm not arguing. I'm like, man, I gotta get back to work. I was like, it serves me right for going to Royal Farms for goddamn something other than chicken. No need to take it's a great movie without it. But see, it being a great movie is gonna bring out the goofy takes. Is my signal bad? Am I good? You know what? I haven't noticed a bad signal drop on this phone. Like, people talking about segregation, whether that light-skinned woman belonged and all this other, was she white? Like, I feel like like the millennials, black millennials, a lot of them feel, when we see these movies like this, I think in our minds it's like, oh, these black people went through so much struggle and we gotta go through so much, we gotta do something, or like, I feel like we feel like we're missing out. So sometimes, because our forefathers went through this, we're missing out on the black experience if we're not going through some type of struggle. She was Octo. I don't use those fucking terms, man. She was a fucking light bright. Like, you were either light bright, light skin, dark skin, brown skin. Like, I mean, like all this octoroons, kangaroons, bi-roons, and shit like that. Because you can have, I know plenty of black people, they just had nothing but two light-skinned parents. What are they? You know, we just call them black, man. Like, like, the more we go on, like, motherfuckers want to super divide shit. Like, just because they used that shit back in the day doesn't mean it was right. I don't know. Like, to me, like, that's basing, it almost feels like you're basing your characteristics on whiteness if you go by this octoroon, kangaroo shit. I don't know, just me. I'm just rambling. These are my morning ramblings for work. Don't take me serious. People was calling Fat Joe black. I never called Fat Joe black. But I've heard people call Puerto Ricans black. I've never called Fat Joe black. But he's not white. I never called him white. I just call him Puerto Ricans. Like, I never considered Puerto Ricans white. Now y'all call them spicy whites. Like, what is going on here? No, they Puerto Ricans. Stop trying to take shit from people. Octocoons. Stop it. Mahomes' kids is white. No, they're not white. They might look white. They're not white. You know they're not white. And you don't even know how you can't even tell until a kid grows up, man. You know what I mean? Mahomes got the whitest white ever. Does he? Whose wife is whiter? Saquon's wife or Patrick Mahomes' wife? Listen, concert next Monday. I'll be at the Kendrick Lamar show in Philadelphia with my daughter. I'm gonna send. Make sure you follow me on X. Give y'all the updates. Man, can't wait for this shit. Motherfuckers are gonna go crazy. Anyway, let me get out of here. Y'all have a good day today. I might I might stream on my way home today. Drink plenty of water and hope y'all have a good day. Go early for this. Is a pop-up? Yeah, I'm going early. Like, I think it's like a show where there's some SZA, some Kendrick. Like, they go back and forth. Like, I don't think it's a straight SZA pop-up. Or, I don't know, maybe it's different. I've seen one thing online that says, like, they combine some of their sets a little bit. Saquon's wife said the N-word more. But does that make her more white or less white? I don't know. Anyway, I didn't say this yesterday. Animang fan, he gifted 5 subs. Thank you, Animang fan. Oh, she does a mini meet and greet before the show? Thank you for the tip, man. I'm going to try to get there early. I'm going to have to take her out of school or Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Damn, I don't even know what time the show starts. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Peace.